Yeah, 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 yeah. He's here. He's here. He's here. He's here. Even now. Even now. So late in the midnight hours and hours, God's gonna turn it around. It's gonna work in your favor. Laughter and strength hours gonna work in your favor. And hours, and hours, and around, and around, and around, and around.
Hey guys, how are you? Welcome. I'm going to be really quick. This is not a long stream. I'm just so very grateful. This is my niece slash little cousin, y'all, that I have known forever. A lot of you know that I share with you guys, and thank you so much for all of your prayers. Okay, Audora Williams was taken away from her 5 kids on July the 19th of 2022. Okay, and she was a mother of 5. Audora was an amazing mother, very quiet girl, very just quiet and a good girl. My best friend in this world, her mom, Angel Wings, passed away in 2016 while I was in an extensive training. I was away for 3 months. Angel didn't tell me that she was sick. All she told me was when I called, I said, "Cuz, this training is so hard. It's so fucking hard." She said, "Cuz, you're going to get through it. We're going to have a drink when you get back." That never happened while I was away. But Angel had 7 children, and I have been in contact with each and every one of them, especially Adora. Adora had 5 baby girls and was simply the best. Okay, very quiet. I probably shouldn't even did this live, y'all, because y'all cannot imagine the hate, the pain, the envy, just people running around and just like when you're in law enforcement, you think you could do every fucking thing, but this didn't happen until today. And God, I want to say I'm so grateful. Thank you. And shout out to my aunts, shout out to my cousins, especially too, because I know. You know what I'm saying? My Aunt Debbie, my Aunt BJ, I love all of you guys because I know the stress and the pain. I was even stressed, y'all, because every day I breathe, like, when is dude gonna get caught? He was the father to her last kids, mother of 5, like I said. Very amazing baby girl, just very quiet. And the crazy thing is my dad saw her 2 days before her death. My dad is 81 years old, and he said, "Betty, she had a great wig on." And I knew who she was because she said Uncle Bobby. I said, Daddy, that was her way of saying goodbye. She was with one of her baby girls, but my dad got a chance to see her right before this SOB took her life. She did everything. She stayed in safe houses. I offered her to come here to be safe. Just everything. My aunts, everybody knew what she was going through. But this last dude was evil to the core. His name is Wanell Jones Jr. And I had happened to meet Wanell a couple of years ago. It was a fake up and coming rapper. He reached out to me, but I had no clue that he was dealing with my niece. Thank y'all so much. Y'all just send a prayer up because she's with her mother. My cousin Angel passed away from pancreatic cancer at the age of 48. That was my best friend. I'm telling you, we had so much fun. We hung out one night and we partied all night, y'all. And I'm going to tell y'all the truth. We were driving and riding and partying. And I'm going to tell you, by 7 a.m. going on 9 a.m., we ended up at my mother's church. We both were still off the alcohol. We went up there and joined. Now, let me be clear. No weapons formed against you shall prosper. You can come up, guys. Anybody could click the link. You can click the link at the end of the day. I want it to be a quick stream, but you are very welcome. Dana J and my baby cyberbullying counselor. Subscribe to everybody, y'all. But this hurt me so much. And some of you guys said mad, thank you, Laura. Some of y'all said mad prayers up, and I appreciate it because I get it. It is very, very taxing when it happens to you. I was so used to seeing it every day that it became, a job. But at the end of the day, at some point it hit home. Okay, this girl did not deserve this. Very quiet. She did everything. Went into a safe house. She did everything she was supposed to do. Moved to a new apartment. This dude kicked the door down. Was like crazy. But I praise God today because he was found all the way in Florida. Okay. See, let me tell you the way law enforcement works. Okay. Everybody get the message, and somebody say, we're going to bring this fool to justice. So shout out to each and every one of you from DMV all the way to Florida that played a major part in capturing this bastard. 5 babies are motherless because of the decision that he made. And I promise you, I'm going to be at every court date. I've been waiting on this day. I don't give a damn. I'll be on there, probably on the second row. All right. Because just in case, the heart in me gonna run up there and y'all seen a video. I don't listen. I don't promote violence, but I do believe in justice. And I'm gonna tell each and every one of you, never give up for your loved ones. Rest in peace to everybody that's lost somebody very senselessly. And just don't give up. Today is August 29th. He did what he did to her July 19th of 2022. I see you, Paul. I got you, baby. And I thank you guys for your prayers. Thank you, Willie. We're gonna let Paul up. He's become a great friend. I got you. I see you. He's become an amazing friend. Dana's gonna click the link as well, but we're gonna let Paul up at this time. Let me remove Adora's picture really quick. Rest in peace with your mom, my BFF forever. Okay, there we go. We're gonna add Paul to this too. Hey, baby, how are you?
I'm okay. More importantly, how are you and how are your family? And I know that's a strange question.
It's a great thing because first I want to thank you for checking on us, Paul. But I told you, you checked in and I appreciate it. You like any results, any updates. You really, really, really stood beside me, and I want to thank you so much.
You're gonna make me cry again, is that?
Don't cry, Paul, because I told you people can run, but they can't hide. See, evil doers never win. Don't cry, Paul, because I'm already a mush bag.
Me too. You know me. That doesn't take much.
That's because our hearts are very clear. And like I said earlier, Paul, I was encouraging everyone that listen, never give up on justice. Give us your take on a lot of things. You know, you and I have been in communication about the pain, the hate, the impatience, and everything I've been through every day. And I thank you so much, Paul.
You're very welcome, because at the end of the day, you know, you're family to me, and no one should ever have to go through what your family's been through. And my heart breaks for the loss that you and your family have experienced. I hope that, and again, you know, I believe in justice. I believe in the law. Anyone who knows me like you do will tell you that. For those of you that don't know me, when I was with the Commonwealth, I was the first person to ever profile police forces. So my relationship with the police goes back many, many years. I'm very proud of the relationships that I do have all around the world. And you're right, you have to believe in justice. You have to believe in the system. You have to believe in the law. And if I might make another point, and if I say it wrong, Yvette, please jump on me.
Take your time, baby.
Okay, the law is there for everybody, irrespective of age, orientation, gender, race, creed, demographics. And that's not to say that it's infallible, because it's not. I mean, you and I have spoken at length. I have a problem at the moment with regards to cybercrime laws. Yeah, I've bored you to death giving you my crazy opinions on what's gone wrong. But at the end of the day, you know, if you believe in the law will believe in you. And I'm so glad that your family has finally been able to get some kind of justice under the law.
I appreciate you so much. You know, I've been calling you, and I'm like, yo, I'm on my way to the dark side. You've kept me encouraged. I was on a hunt. I was going crazy. I was just this. I was just that. My behavior on YouTube reflected that. It's just so much, you know. And I understand.
There's 5 little kids under 10 years old that won't have a mother because of this gentleman.
Yeah.
And
what a punk.
Yeah, well, I didn't mean that to be triggering, but you know, the thing that gives me some inner peace is knowing that those 5 little children will have someone as wonderful as you in their life. Yeah. And quite frankly, I can't think of a better role model for a child. And I'll be honest with you, I include my own in this as well, than you.
Yeah. Yeah. I am so grateful to have met you, Paul, and you've kept me sane, and I really, really appreciate it. Guys, go subscribe to Cyberbullying Counseling Service. Won't he do it? Yes, he will. I knew this day would come. Even though it was taking a little long for me, I was like crazy. I can't get no sleep. Like my family, we buried her and these babies. Her youngest baby was 1. Like my dad can't understand it at 81. He talking about, I'm going to get my shank, and I'm saying, Lord have mercy. You know,
Dad. In case you get hit for a million questions, Yvette, are you able to elaborate any more on how he was arrested, where he was arrested? You allowed to say anything?
Actually arrested. Shout out to you, Dana J. He joined us in the chat. I'll get right to you. Shout out to law enforcement everywhere. The Bama was hanging out in Florida. We knew it was somebody somewhere. Now, I don't have all the logistics. I will have them a little later, and then I'll share it on my community tab, because this video is really emotional, but I did it for my family. My aunts are like, you got to go live. And, you know, I don't like to be emotional. I'm a very strong individual. The 19th, July 19th, as well as July 20th was very traumatic for me. You guys know Toxic was in a situation, and I lost my niece the very July 19th, the day before her. And listen, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And I'm very proud to say that I have awaited justice, and I have stood by Toxside as well as Dana J. And listen, I just want you guys to believe in the system. Thank you to all the law enforcement agencies that recognize this, Bama. Okay, because that's exactly what he will ever be, a coward and a Bama. If you don't want to be with somebody, if somebody doesn't want, she tried. She did everything. Went to safe house, contacted family, And this Bama, Warnell Jones Jr., did what he did because she didn't want to be with anymore. Didn't want to be with them anymore. So,
Stupid question, Yvette. I'm just trying to avoid you getting hit with a load of triggering questions.
mhm.
Do we have any idea why this gentleman would do such an evil and abhorrent thing?
Well, she took out restraining order on him. See, a year before, he had beat her to the point where she was in the hospital for 2 to 3 weeks with a brain bleed. She made it through. I spoke with her. I said, Audora, let me tell you this. If you come here, he's not welcomed here. If I see him around here, she know how I roll. And I guess she's like, oh, auntie not playing, big cousin. Listen, I'm an auntie, and that's who I was because I was with her mother every day. This is my family. Most of you guys are not aware. We are descendants of the Tulsa, Oklahoma massacre. Okay, my family, the Williams family, owned the very first Dreamland movie theaters. Okay, my aunt, Lula Williams, and her husband Henry Williams, which my dad is named after. We owned several businesses before they decided to do what they do. So I encourage you to check the history of what went down. Okay. However, we are direct descendants, and we are currently looking for reparations. And there's been some great compromise, and the judges have allowed things to go forward. There are 2 living folks still from the Tulsa, Oklahoma massacre that have everything is moving forward. So I pray that my family get justice. We owned the first African American movie theater there in Tulsa, Oklahoma, as well as a laundromat, a candy shop. My aunt was the bomb, okay? And to lose several Williams is so heartbreaking to me. But like I said,
Yvette, can I ask another question? Just by virtue of being English and not being familiar with things, the state that he was arrested in,
Florida.
Again, okay, but sorry, forgive me. The state where this evil, disgusting crime was committed. What's the maximum penalty he could face in that state?
Well, because of the circumstances and the evidence, and of course I've been made abreast, we have to sit through a trial. I am hoping that they give him the maximum. Let me be clear.
Now the question, for the question that he asked was, what's the maximum in the state that he committed the crime in?
The maximum, unfortunately, is up to 20 years. However, we are praying because of the fleeing and because of the malice of the crime. Okay, he did it in front of her oldest child, which is only 8. You understand what I'm saying? So far as I'm concerned, if it was on judge and jury, I would give him forever, ever. But listen, we have to believe in.
So what's going to happen is, not to cut you off. So what's going to happen is he's going to get that murder, and he's going to get mental. What is it? Mental detrimental to a child.
Absolutely.
That right there, state carries life in prison.
Well, I hope so. What I'm trying to avoid is the
federal. It carries the death penalty.
Yeah, and I'm hoping to get the fullest extent of the law, because listen, this baby girl is traumatized. They are all currently in therapy. The ones he did it in front of the 8-year-old, so she saw everything. She was hit in the head and everything. So listen, I right now my mind is all over the place. If I could take justice in my own hands, I would, but I can't do.
I did say to you, if you remember, I hope to God that it's not you that's involved in the takedown, and that was for your own benefit. Do you remember?
Well, I was talking to you like.
Just be careful what you say about it, but we did have that conversation.
Absolutely, we did. Absolutely, but I believe in the justice system. Shout out to Florida for capturing him.
Without speaking out of turn, we've got a very dear mutual friend that we both love to death. Who, and I was talking to her, and I said, I really hope that Yvette's not involved in the takedown, because she's not going to reach for her handcuffs.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I agree. Go ahead, Dana J. What's up, baby?
Nothing. I'm frustrated. I'm trying to sign up for this thing so I can send Tox some money, but this thing is janky.
It's a mess. That's why I told you to hit me up behind the scenes. And she called, and I want to
Yeah,
be.
she just called me and fussed me out.
I know she was like, oh, I got you. I'm gonna go behind the scenes and so I can get it to her very quickly. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna send it to you today
Yeah.
as soon as I get off.
And
the other
even Paul is aware about my the personal innings and outs of my feelings. Dana J is an amazing content. Dana, please go subscribe to Paul, okay?
I'm going to subscribe to Dana as well.
Please.
What is his name on there?
Paul, please
I set up a channel called Cyberbullying Counselling Services to try and help people across the different communities who were experiencing things like online harassment. And Yvette and I have spoken a lot about cyber crimes and R.i.p and IC3s and a border after death. But we're just trying to basically educate people on their rights and their protections. And Yvette kept saying to me, for God's sake, Paul, do it, and get out the bushes and be a man. And I'm being on your channel.
This is his channel, Cyberbullying Counseling Service. That's his channel.
Yeah, I just subscribed to you from all 3 of my pages.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. I'll do the same in a minute.
And you got 54. Nah, man, but I'm about to make sure you got 1,000 by Friday.
Amen.
You're a gentleman, and God bless you, sir. Thank you. And I'm going to do whatever I can with regards to yourself as well, because Yvette has spoken to your name before, and it's a privilege to finally be on a call with you, sir.
Yeah, definitely. And thank you, because I got caught on September 14th. I really don't have to go, but I'll tell you about it and behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Do you know what the other positive is? Because if you get a life sentence in my country, you're probably going to get out after 12 years. You know what I mean? That doesn't happen where you guys are, does it?
Nah.
Do you know what I mean?
Nah. And depending on how bad the cybercrime is, and depending on if you go federal or state, it depends on your sentence.
Change the laws, guys. Don't wait till it happens to your family.
With regard to the gentleman and I'm using the phrase euphemistically because I'm on your channel, I'm keeping my language clean on purpose. This particular, and he's not a gentleman. This particular individual, do we have any idea when the trial might be?
Well, he just basically was caught today. I will keep you guys abreast only on the community tab because I'm going to be busy with my aunts and family. I'm going to be there. I am. That's all I can really say because I got the time. Okay, in between flying out to Vegas, I'm gonna get to know Vegas very well. So Dana J, well, I'm on my way out there now. You got to be ready because the way I turns up, it is real. Okay, and I'm also taking one subscriber from Dear Yvette Sis with us for free. Hey guys, I hit 17.
I heard you turn up a little crazy.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody who has subscribed. Listen, I'm not perfect, but I got a heart of gold. I'm a Taurus the bull. Dana J don't play, and Paul is going to give you the information. If you have him in your corner, you are.
If everyone in this world had a heart like Yvette's, there wouldn't be any crime.
Oh, babe, thank you so much. Oh my God, Dana, are you going live tonight?
Of course. I'm talking about mental health tonight.
Okay, that's right. So also tell them about the R.Kills trial you've been covering, and then we'll go to you, Paul, baby.
Well, pretty much in the R. Kelly sector, for this trial has been going on for 3 weeks now, the one in Chicago, and coming to find out that everybody has been paid actors by the government, and pretty much they all got on the stand and exposed themselves. And it's been nothing but lying and extortion going on. So pretty much he never obstructed anybody. He's been extorted by everybody that took the stand. And it's like they all know each other some kind of way. And then to find out that a woman was the whole catalyst of all of this. So it's crazy. Lisa Van Allen was the whole mastermind and behind all this.
Y'all follow Dave J because I've been there on the floor. Thank you for making me a moderator and trust me. You come over here. What the fuck shit I'm gonna throw you out. Okay, then you got to reach out to Dana J. I'm gonna mod you and Paul up as well because I need you guys support behind me. We are growing with supporting everyone. Paul, give us your last thoughts.
Well, I think it's a privilege to obviously make Dana J's acquaintance because I've seen some of
As
his.
well.
Thank you. I've seen some of his lives before, and he speaks with such moral authority and conviction on these subjects. And know that you help a lot of people,
Yeah,
and you don't, and critically, you don't publicize the work that you do either, which is to your credit as well. And like I said, I just wanted to come up, say all my love and prayers for your family. I am so glad that you've been able to get some small part of justice, if there is such a thing. And I'm just glad, as a, you know, from a very, very dear and very much loved friend, I'm glad that at least some part of this ordeal is now over. There is some closure, and obviously we've got the trial and everything to come, but at least your family now has an opportunity to grieve, to try and find some kind of peace. And like I said, the one consolation for me is that those 5 little kids will have someone as wonderful as you in their life. And as I said, you're the best role model that 5 kids could ever have.
Oh, thank you so much, Paul. Hey, Marie. Shout out to all y'all in the chat. I know we probably was a little rude. Chantel, drop the mic with Anne Marie. Paul is on the panel as well as Dana J. Y'all, if y'all don't know Dana J, get into it because he is a brother that's not having it. Okay. Who gonna check
Yvette, can we just send some love and prayers to our dear friend Chantal because she's not been very well.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, she's not been very well, and the fact that she's here, it shows that the love that there is for you.
We love you, Chantel. You know that. And any one of you guys, I share your pain. We share your love. And at the end of the day, we're moving on and onwards and upwards. You know what? No weapons formed against you shall prosper. But I encourage everybody to take a step back. And listen, people like Dana J and Paul, they are built for the cause, as well as DYS. See, I know the difference of picking and choosing my battles. There are some battles that we must fight, and that's facts. Yeah. Laura says, what use is a restraining order because it doesn't somewhat well, then you go to plan A, B, C, D. So you gotta have several plans. Well, chill. Okay. It is what it is. Ain't that right?
But I'm gonna say this. Always get your restraining order. In some states it's not even called a restraining order anymore. It's called a TPO.
Right.
And it's a temporary and protective order.
Right.
I'm gonna give you a little secret. When you go get your TPO, let them know that's not enough and you're in fear for your life.
Absolutely.
After you get your TPO signed, go back to the courts and let them know you want a max TPO. A max TPO, it supersedes the regular TPO, and to where the person can't come within 300 yards of not feet but yards.
Yeah.
But the TPO is only 50 feet to 100 feet.
Right.
But a max TPO is 300 yards. And the way you get that is if you really feel threatened, and ladies, y'all can get it like overnight. Go to the hospital after you get your TPO. Let them know you can't sleep. Let them know that you can't really prove it, but now people come knocking on your door and you scared to answer your door. Immediately, and the hospital is going to give you what they call overnight muscle relaxers, because they're going to say that you're trying to but they're going to pretty much have you and relax yourself. Once you do that, take that prescription. If you don't want to feel it, take it down to the court and let them know you can't sleep and you got anxiety behind all this. There you go.
Hey, and so it is written. Thank you so much, guys. You can follow Paul right here, Cyberbullying Counseling Service, and Dana J. Dana got 5,000 channels now. When I'm up over there, I would try to make sure I drop that line. Drop the line.
Hi to Judge Evie as well, because I'm a big fan.
Oh yeah, Judge Evie, I'm on my backup channel. That's y'all know the channel when we were dragging for filth around here, but you know it's all in good fodder. But on DYS, we are so grateful to have you guys. I hit 1,700 subscribers. Why it might be a small number to everybody else. This is amazing to me because when you do the work, people get you. So I appreciate each and every one of you.
You've hit 1,700 subscribers loving on people as well.
Oh my God, y'all gonna make me cry again. I gotta get out of here.
Truth.
Guys, go subscribe right now. I love you a bunch. Shout out to Judge and Jury with Judge Evie. You guys might want to subscribe to the main channel. We love you a bunch. Thank you to my faithful mod, Laura. We got some new mods that's coming up. Guys, join Dana J to get all the tea on the Arkells, okay? Because stuff you've been throwing out there, I am shocked. Sound like a conspiracy to me around here.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep it real.
And I'm reading it directly from court.
Yep. Child, Lord, have mercy. Shout out to Paul as well, guys. Head over there. You'll see him. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. That's okay, Maria. We love you. I'm out, guys. Thank you guys for joining me. I love you so much. Okay?
No problem.
Be blessed. Love you.
Dana J, what time's your mental health live, please? Just
yes, mental health. What time?
Actually in 20 minutes.
Okay, in 20 minutes. Which channel? Lord to the Lord to the Lord.
I'm doing it on my what is this one? Hold on. I'm doing it on Dana J presents the Grown Man Corner.
Oh yeah, that's the one I'm usually on. Dana J presents the Grown Man Corner because mental health is real. Recognize it when you see it. Guys, we'll see you in 20. Love you, Paul. Love you.
Love you too, back.
Love you back.
Peace out,
all right.
guys.
Speak to you soon. Thanks so much. Love you. Take care. Speak to you soon.
Love you. Mwah. Join us, guys. Man, I tell you, man, what a blessing. May my baby girl rest in peace and may her babies and my family get the justice that they so very, 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 very been waiting for. I love you guys a bunch. I think I got a pre-record, thank God, so I can head over there to Dana J's channel. Okay. And listen, it can happen to any one of us. At the end of the day, watch what you say and do. Show love. Because like me, I thank each and every one of you for your prayers. Because I almost went crazy. I'm just going to be real. And I thank Paul for keeping me sane. I love you guys. See you over there for mental health. Pray for the folks that really need it. Lord have mercy.
Give me that intro one more time. That was good. Change me, oh God. Make me more like you. Change me, oh God. Wash me through and through.